Hello everyone, welcome to SSG Trading. In this video, I'm going to talk about the trade I took on 6th of June 2025 on the day of Friday. And I chose Sensex index to trade. And the wave count in Nifty is relatively easier and you can understand what is happening. Uh, Not in this part, but yeah, you can say until this point you can understand what is happening. But this part is really weird. And, anyways, and I missed this early move on Friday, and I don't know the entire wave count I already mentioned, but you don't need to know the entire story to trade. If two or three moves back you can understand, then that is enough to take trade for the future. Uh, the probability goes down, I know, but yeah, you can still trade. Like in this move, it was like an A move down, and then B move, A B C, and then this impulse wave down is a C. So after this ABC corrective move, we could have expected a big move upside. And now in the hindsight, it looks really easier, but at that time, the fear crept in, and I couldn't enter at this point because this was like a 60% correction. So after six, okay, little less than 60%. So after six, this corrective move, I could have entered, and anyways, the move is never guaranteed. But if I had to take loss, why not risk your money here and rather than somewhere else? And that is the mistake that I have been making for some time. And for 2 weeks consecutively, I have not made a single profitable trade. So this is the part of psychology where I need to work on, and I don't know how much time it is going to take to overcome this fear of trading. So after this impulsive move and corrective move, we saw another huge impulsive move. This could either be a wave 3 or wave C. So we cannot predict it right now, but only time will tell. So after missing out on this move, the only way would the only possible way to enter into the next trade would be to enter at the 38% level for if the price shows support at 38% level and shows an impulsive move upwards, then we can hope that we will be going in the wave 5. And on the contrary, if the 38% breaks down, then we can enter the short side trade, and we will say that this was an ABC move. And if the price goes above from here, we will say that this was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 move. And anyways, so this move down. Um, this is an impulsive move. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 move, and I was expecting it to be wave A, and this move ABC because this is a three wave move. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and we can see an impulse wave inside this. So this clearly looks like an ABC move, and I try to enter a short side trade after this breakdown of this wave. So when 38% level broke down, I entered into the short side trade in this candle, and the market did go down, and I was seeing some marginal profit, and I was hoping that it will the market will still the market would go down even further, but that didn't happen and went up little up, went little up and spent the entire time sideways. And because of that, I had to incur loss in this trade. And in this trade, I had to take loss of 340 rupees. And this is within my 1% trading capital. And this is the rule that I have set for myself. I'm not going to take more than 1% loss in my single trade. So I've been taking trades regularly now. For past 1 week or so, I've been trading regularly, and there are two things that I have realized. The one thing, number one, is my psychology. Like when I'm not taking trades when this kind of move, m- the first setup shows up. I am not entering into that kind of trade because at that time the fear creeps in, and when market moves according to my prediction, then that gives me confidence, and I try to enter a trade following that, and then my trades go wrong. So ha- for probability to help me and give me profitable trades also, I need to take trade these kind of trade, and I'm missing out on these kind of trades because of my fear. And from now on, that will be my number one thing that I am going to tackle. I have already taken care of my losses. I'm not taking more than 1% loss in a single trade. Also, I have taken care of trading randomly. I was trading like all the setups and all the theories and everything. Like sometimes I would go for stop loss hunting, then I would go for price action, and sometimes Elliott Wave. Now I have decided that I'm going to trade only two setups. Either I'm going to take trade, I'm going to go in wave three, or I'm going to go for breakdown of wave C. So this is the next part of my trading journey that I'm going to tackle, and this is fear. Like I'm not entering these kind of trades. So that was it from my side, guys. Thank you for joining in. I will see you in next video. Until then, goodbye and take care.